tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that?
Scores the former Erie Otter, Ryan O'Reilly!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Here they come on the attack. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Novak. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Novak. Slides the puck to Yossi. And now it's to Carrier. The Predators will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Off the post.
The Predators get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Nashville's got the puck. Handles the pass. Nice poke check. And he takes the pass.
Stamkos never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Moves it to Jankowski. And he slides it quickly to Sissons. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Sissons looks around. Pushes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. To the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decord.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
O'Reilly's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team are...
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. Nashville's ahead 1-0. Stevenson's won the draw at center. Nashville's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Predators have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Sends the pass over. He got all of that one. A chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And it's kicked away. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Drives to the crease. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. The Predators get a hold of it. Feeds it over. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Predators looking against the half wall. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Schwartz. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
There's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
The Cords made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Moves it over to Stevenson. Puts it on net. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. The Predators played along the boards. And they strike Taylor once again.
What do they do? And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Nashville's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Eberle. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he takes the feed. Puck moved over to Shea. Nashville's got it along the wall. Marchessault's got it in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Dishes it off. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Montour. Slides it across. Quick feed to Alexia. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pass to Stamkos. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Tries to feed it over to Carrier. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Big stop by the keeper.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the defensive team's got it now. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it to O'Reilly. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Excellent stick work on the play. There's the physical side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Predators will play it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Tolvanen. Ward's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Return pass. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Predators played along the wing. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that shot dies in traffic. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Look at this! Here's a pass. Shoots the door. Wow, what a save! Here's a short pass to Beniers. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Sabres. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's off a stick. Passes the puck over to Gord. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a pass in front. Quick pass across to Evangelista. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The crowd pushing for them to shoot the stars. Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Predators have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. We're still in the early stages of this period. Nashville's got a 1-goal lead. O'Reilly's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Slides it across to Burakovsky. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Yossi. Gains the zone through center. And it's a quick pass to Carrier. And that's just out of reach. And he gives it over to Yossi. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Nashville's got the lead early in this third period, and they have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Fires the one-timer. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a chance on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. And that one's denied. Moves it over to Bjorkstrand. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schenn. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Works it across to Marchessault. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Dishes it to Stamkos. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. Quick feed to Novak. Handles the puck. Intercepts it at center. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Schenn. Nashville's looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. Carrier's got it against the boards. Turns him away. Goalie plays it up. And he moves it up to Beniers. Intercepted the pass. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Here he is in close. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it quickly over to Torvalds. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Slides the puck over. Taken by Sissons. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a nice, he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. No, broken up from behind. Puck picked up by Lazard. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. Sends the pass down low. Feeds it over. Moves it to Jankowski. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Eberle. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Sprong's lugging the puck. Can't maintain possession. Sprong's got it along the boards. Poked away by Marchessault. The Predators carry it along the wall. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Sprong. Broken up at center by Novak. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Takes the pass. Shea stick handling in his own zone. Coming to the slot. He scores! On the crossbar in. The Predators are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. O'Reilly's won the draw. With possession along the wall. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slammed into the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice here.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net.
Gets it over to Carrier. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
Comes up with the stop. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to Carrier. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carrier's taken the puck behind his net. And now he moves it quickly to Josi. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Luukkonen. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Receives the pass. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Dishes it off. There's back-to-back saves.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Luukkonen.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Novak. Slides it across to Shea. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Nashville's on the attack. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Moves it quickly over to Byron. The Sabres gain the zone. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, my. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. Picked off by McLeod. Here's the chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moves it to Lozon. The one-timer. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Blankenberg's going to play it near the point. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Angles it over to Quinn. Good hit. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Lafferty's got the puck. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. And that's stolen by Peterka. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Hammers one at the net. Makes the save. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck grab by O'Reilly. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck scooped up by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Chance in front. Tremendous stop by Saros.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Buffalo's got the puck. Tuck swooping in on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing. They're lucky this is a scoreless game.
And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Into the corner now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly. Forsberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Handles it again. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Feeds it to Benson. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Moves into the slot. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Tosses it on to Cousins. Buffalo's in now. Poked away by Stamkos. Slides the puck across to Shea. Handles the pass at center. Novak's going to play it against the half wall. Quick stop! Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight! The Predators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Here's a chance in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Samuelson. Centering to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Stones him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that slides right out to trying to shake loose. With the pass. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Puck sent over to Aubé-Kubel. They go on the attack through center. Mellanston's got it deep in the offensive end. And that's knocked away. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A chance in front. Denies him in close. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Sabres will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Forsberg's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And they cough it up at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a chance. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Skates to the crease, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Sabres pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Quick pass to Samuelson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Smith. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Buffalo's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Novak's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Predators' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Quick feed to O'Reilly. The Predators take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Moves the puck. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. The Predators walk the line. Nearing the point. Looks to set up at the point now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Big time stop there. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it to the outside. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Takes the puck here. Moves it along the wall. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with all this relentless pressure. The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Gets in front of a one-timer. Hammers it on the one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And that pass is redirected. Nashville's got the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Yossi. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken by Thompson. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. The Predators have it against the wall. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Buffalo's got it now. And he was ready for that one. And he feeds it down to Shen. And he slides it quickly to Sissons. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Turns it away.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. And he keeps possession. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zucker. The Sabres play the puck from the back of the net. Broken up by Personen. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over to McCarron. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And there's the save on the play. Samuelson's picking up steam. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. From point blank. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Predators gain control of it. Feeds it over to Marchessault. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit. Scores!
The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Buffalo's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Paterka. Shuts him down. Centering pass. And that goes off a stick. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Back to the blue line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Sabres gain possession. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it to Power. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides it across. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck near the back end. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. There he is from the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Buffalo's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Sabres skate away with the victory, despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James. That possession time was lopsided.
Building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Hard hit frees up the puck. Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to McCann. Deflected in front, and he rings the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the price drops it.
And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And a stick breaks that up. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Right in the slot! The Corps opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Cousins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. No great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Handles the pass. Now a quick pass to Benson. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Dunn. No room for that one to get through. Quick feed to Jokiharju. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Puck picked up by Montour. Feeds it over on the rush. Great read to break up the play. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away by Dunn. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Buffalo's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Up along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. Feeds it over. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Taking by power. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Scrum along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Blocked in traffic. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Seattle's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Beniers. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Hammers the shot. Big time one-timer stop. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. The Sabres played along the boards. He's in front, and that's stopped. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. The Sabres came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Buffalo's won it. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Cousins setting up against the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Stevenson's won the faceoff. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Darlene. The Sabres played along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Stop that one. Oh, it stops him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes it over. Picked up by Luukkonen.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Benson. And a great save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner, and he does an excellent job here.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Huge steal in his own end.
Buffalo's been reading their opponent so...
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Sabres are winning this game after 20 because they are relentlessly pressuring their opponent. When you do that, you put them in vulnerable spots, and guess what? You make them move it quicker than they want to, forcing bad decisions.
Peterka's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCann. Burakovsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Tuck. Look at this. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Picard's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Sabres have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Puck scooped up by Larson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Fires it. Makes the stop under pressure. Oh, up the post had the tendy beat, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Power. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Handles the puck. Lets it fly. Walker save it. It stays out. Gets in front of it for the block. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. That's picked up along the wall. Oh, a thunderous collision there. The Sabres have it now. Here they come on the rush. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Gould. Here's a short pass to Evans. Takes that pass back at the point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Eberle's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Puck picked up by Darlene. Takes the pass. Kubel's got it along the wing. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure. James, getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
Buffalo's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Sabres get a hold of it. Quick pass to Byram. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's got the puck. McCann's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Now over to Zucker. Here's an odd man rush. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Through center along the wing. Feeds it across. Knocked away. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Dunn. From the point, they take control of it. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Here he is, shot right inside. Big time stop there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
The Sabres could play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Thompson. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres have the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Thompson. Pass stolen in the open ice. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it away at his own end. Tries to get it over to Thompson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he had the answer on that play. Loses the coverage there. Shot! How did he stop that one? Slides it on over to Montour. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Fantastic save! Stops him with a glove!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Slides it across. Larson's got it against the boards. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, and then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
They gain the zone from the left side. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he shut the door on that last play. Save made by the goalie. The Sabres don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Sabres continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent.
Ain't no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Sabres are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Find some space in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Good position along the wall. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom, and the corner gets into this place. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's off a stick. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, another great save right there. Greenway's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, look at this. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Boards won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. On the attack along the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Stevenson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
He got all that hit.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And that's poked away by Power. Slides the puck across to Benson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over. Buffalo's got the puck. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that'll do it tonight.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything. And
take possession to get this one underway. Now a quick pass to Carrier. Moves around along the half wall. Taken by O'Reilly. Quick feed to Carrier. From the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right side. Goes full circle with the puck. Shuts him down.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck.
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, their first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's ahead 1-0. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Up by 1, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Premiers has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Seattle's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still a game that have to fight right to the end.
Nashville's caught him along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Drives to the sweet spot. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Burakovsky. Moves it to McCann. Pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the 1-goal lead. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Feeds the puck to Blankenberg. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. And he sidesteps the check there. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Predators now lead by 2. Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves the puck over to Carrier. Nashville's on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck grab by Tanev. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece meant to keep it out. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Novak. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it on net. Denies him. Passes it to Alexiak. And they cough it up at center. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. The Predators will take it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Schenn. He got all of that one. Puck scooped up by Eberle. Passes over to Sprong. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Takes the feed at the point. And a poke check knocks the puck away. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Shakes off the coverage. Sidesteps the check. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Schwartz. Keeps possession on the play. Slides the pass over to Forsberg. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Driving right to the front. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lazar. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes it in front. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. position. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. That opportunity's rejected.
Saros really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
The Predators take possession in the neutral zone. Quick shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Tries to get the puck to Eberle. And now it's grabbed by Montour. Picks off the pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Predators are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nyquist slugging the puck. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Schen's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Big time stop there. Novak's exploring options with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Scores on the play. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here comes the sentence. Gord's been nabbed for tripping. The Predators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Cartier's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit.
Saros has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Predators roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to prove that this score. Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Predators going to work on offense. Big time stop.
The Cords dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. All sorts of pressure. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the scores are low.
Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Passes it over. Puck picked up by Dunn. Feeds it down low. Off a stick and they can't connect. Nashville's looking to break out. Smith's got it into offensive territory. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pass across to Bjorkstrand. And they'll go the other way with it. Slides the puck over to Blankenberg.
Line change.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Slides the puck to Marchessault. Here's a chance. Ties it in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it over to Shea. Receives the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stevenson. Dishes it to Forsberg. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Nashville's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Predators win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he takes the feed. Still has possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carrier. And a good solid hit on that play. Tap dances around the check. And he makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Whiffs on that. Jankowski's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck. Sissons plays it against the boards. Scores! Off the one-timer out here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Predators are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Across the line along the left wall. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. DePort's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Predators. looks sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, there's one more.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Picked up along the wall by Fortin. Thunderous collision along the wall. Oh, what a stop. Trying to escape the pressure. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Centering pass. He scores. What an opportunity and delivers. The Predators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. Nashville's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well.
And the Roman Empire lives on. Roman Yossi delivers.
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Evangelista. Uses the force on that hit. They've got numbers. Oh, here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Hard blast. And that doesn't reach the net. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Alexiev's looking around near the point. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra tapper out. Takes himself free. Oh, excellent play. Goal there. Oh, did you hear that off the bar? There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Predators don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Knocks the puck loose. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sends a pass over.
Parsonen's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Blocked in front. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Denies that opportunity. Moves the puck across to Beniers.
Jankowski's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum. Nashville's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
McCann's taking it from his own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tries to get it to O'Reilly. Look out, here they come on the attack. To the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Great reach with the poke check by Schwartz. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Predators take it along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Handles the pass. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Yossi.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Moves by the chick. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. He's got a step. Scoops up the puck. Here's a chance. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that.
dropped the puck tonight. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looks to make a play over to Forsberg. Looks to pass it to Yossi. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Lets it rip, and that clangs off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Yossi. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it's carried along the blue line. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And the D's got it in their own end. Oh, hit on the play. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sissons plays the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Sends the pass over. Taken along the wall by Byram. Tries to get the puck over to Zucker. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. The Sabres have it from the corner. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Dished on over to Sissons. Along the half wall with the puck. To the low slot. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
The Predators looking to break the tie.
He's in all alone. Won the draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. McLeod's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Benson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Denies him in front. The Sabres play it near the point. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Power. And he takes the feed. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away. Shea's almost back on the ice.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Look out! Blocker saved by Sabres. Oh, what a hit on the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Cousins looks around. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stars! And they strike Haber once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Levels him with the hit. The Predators looking against the half wall. Hammers it on net. Makes the save with the glove. Dropped him in the open ice. Toss to the front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Taken by Byron. They've got numbers here. There's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it to Yokiharu. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Puts it on net. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in morning. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Sorrow's face is...
Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Broken up. Puck grab by Shea. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he loses control here. Here's a chance to the middle. And now it's over to Forsberg. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Luukkonen's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Gains the zone through center. Now a quick pass to Byron. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stamkos. And he takes the dish. Moves inside! Oh, a clutch save! Slides it across! Denies him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck up. 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres played along the wing. Moves it to the middle! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Change up, change up.
Paints it over! Oh, and the goalie catches a break there.
James, I'm not sure if goals...
It's in! He scores! The Predators with a strike here early in this second period, and here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach, the positive vibes as they get on the board.
Handles the puck, and that's blocked in traffic. Clifton's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Buffalo's won the faceoff. That's blocked. Sissons takes it across the line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Darlene. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Buffalo's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Sabres take it from the side. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Cousins. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Nashville's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Sabres can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
The Predators played along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nashville's got it now. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres are on the attack.
James Lyons coming
got it away with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Blankenberg. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Kubel stick handling in his own zone. Picks off the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Unable to reach that one. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sends it across the ice. Gets it back. Mellanston's got it along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Easily turned aside by Saros. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. And that goes off a body. Sends it quickly to Smith. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Play rolls on. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Yost is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra tackles on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Solid check to slow him down. Here comes the call.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Novak's got it against the board. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. And serves up a little knock on the play. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Tosses it to Evangelista. Takes the feed. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The centermen glide into position. Cousins wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Picked off in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Quick pass to Cousins. Knocked away with the stick by Lauzon. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Great pressure to force the turnover by Blankenberg. Jostled off the puck. Takes it to the front. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Receives the pass. Blocked in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Off his stick. Taken along the wall by Jankowski. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Turns him away. Makes a move in front. Oh, and another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense
Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over.
Forsberg's usually an impact player, and tonight
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
when it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the
Big
penalty
save
shot.
and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Nashville's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. Too much traffic in the lane. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Nashville's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Cousins wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Byram's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Takes the puck at the point. From in close. Makes the save again. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
There wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Sissons has won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Paterka. Takes it to the net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Gets the puck over to Jankowski. And he takes the feed. The Predators will play it in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves the puck. Sends a pass over. And that's offside, stopping the play. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Darlene. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Handles the pass. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Lead pass ahead. Picked off by Clifton. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great heads-up play with the stick by Yossi. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass across to Stamkos. The Predators moving ahead. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. The backhander. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period and you've got the game on your stick. At the very least, you have to hit the net.
With the blast! What a block as he lays out in front of it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. one. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Goes right to the crease. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Taken by Clifton. Here we go, on-man rush. Puck grabbed by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Oh, wow. Here he is in front. Shuts him down. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming. And coach and they're smiling because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
Slides the puck across to Benson. And now he moves it quickly to Zucker. Came up with a nice save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And that's deflected. A chance. And that's stopped by Luukkonen. There's a shot tipped in front. Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Seattle's got control of it now from their own end.
Make a change, make a change.
Tries to the crease. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, what a move. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Now he slides it up to Greenway. Loses the coverage there. Oh, it's denied by DeCord. Feeds it on over to Tolvanen. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Man advantage unit is set.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Obey Kubel's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed to Stevenson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it over to Darlene. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. Moves it to Power. That's denied by the goaltender. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, here we go. Gives up the body for the block. Oh, what kind of save. Wow. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
My goodness, look at this! The pressure is really starting to kick. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Broken up with a stick. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Great poke check on the reach. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Makes some space. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. There's another stop. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Benson. The Sabres have it now. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Big time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this to send a message.
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15%.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it, but they got to make better decisions with the puck.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Paterka's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he comes up with the stop. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Good stand-up hit. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Directs it on over to Yokiharu. Picked off in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. Buffalo's on the attack. Shakes loose. Answers the call big time. What a stop by DeCord.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Drives it to the crease. Stones him in front. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Johnson for the puck and he loses control. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Luukkonen. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Centering in front. He scores! What a play! Buffalo's now up by 2 here in the second.
They really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Puck scooped up by Power. Buffalo's looking to break out. Poked away in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the feed from his own end. Moves the puck to Walensky. Broken up with a little physicality. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Tremendous hip check on the play. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Kraken have it on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Clifton. Takes it across the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Paterka. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed down low. And that goes off course. He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, rain Chapeau is what they're get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Byron's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to McLeod. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dunn. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres carry it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he passes up to Burakovsky. Intercepted. Jokiharju's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Quinn. And he sidesteps the check there. Routine save made by McCord. Feeds the puck over to Burakovsky. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Strong defensive effort. Into the corner now. Gives them nothing in front.
He does a great job of having
5 seconds and he makes the save.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres have been fantastic.
And that's broken up by a great defensive play. We got a penalty coming up here. Peterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Sabres win the draw. Chase right in front, and a beautiful stop by the glove. It's goal! With the man advantage, and they make it clear.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
The Sabres continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, my! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by McCord! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Everly. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's the pass. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Picks off the feed.
Buffalo's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Near the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Byron's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by McCord. Takes the feed from his netminder. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, no. Lock as it goes off the outside of the post.
Seattle's working hard even they're down. Just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
And that's poked away. Big time hit against the wall there.
Well, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
The Sabres continue to lead big here in this third period. Cousins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, great save here!
Corrig's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Passes it over! Picked up along the wall by Zucker. And that's broken out. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Stuffs him again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Buffalo's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the pass. It's in! They score! It takes a deflection off a skated in!
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Textbook poke check by Larson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick pass to McLeod. Moves it around along the half wall. Seattle's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Greenway. Sends the pass over. To his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Passes on over to Gord. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. To the front! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep him out.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Taken along the wall by Dunn. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Luukkonen. On the deflection. 33 seconds to go. 30 seconds left. Just a half minute to go. Thompson's got the puck. And he takes the feed. That goes up the score! And the Sabres make it happen! Buffalo's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Shakes off the coverage. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.